And this is Chester Dee Radio. It's 10:30. It's Friday morning, and I'm very pleased to say good morning to Rachel Borman from Amazing. Hello, Rachel.
Hi, Gavin. How are you?
I'm all right, thanks. Are you okay?
Yeah, really good. Thank you so much for having me on.
Well, not at all. It's been quite a while since we last spoke, and Amazing has been up to all sorts. You know, you can't let lockdown get in the way, and you guys certainly haven't. Before we talk about the latest project, just for anyone that's not sure, Amazing basically is AMASING. Just tell us what it is.
So basically, we're an arts organisation which works with educational establishments and big communities, just trying to keep arts alive and arts for well-being. And we work currently at the moment with thousands of children in loads of different schools, all up around the UK and locally and abroad. So we're having a great time. The pandemic hasn't stopped us working.
Well, that's
which
good.
is great. We have kept going.
No, it really is good to know that. And I mean, you know, getting youngsters involved in the arts is such a positive thing anyway. But I would imagine that it's been even more important during lockdown, which, let's face it, has been going on more or less for a year now.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, the children's well-being at the moment is, you know, it's just priority, isn't it, to try and keep them up and positive and uplifted. And I'm a teacher myself, so I'm still teaching in schools and things. So it's, you know, it's something that we're working really hard on, just keeping the kids going. And fortunately, through music and arts is a really great way of doing it, and not just for children, for everybody. So we're really passionate about it, and we've been lucky enough to actually go into schools during the pandemic, because we have a huge spider dome tent which we can take outside, so we can keep all the children in their bubbles, and we've been creating new songs and new dancers with them. And then we've been doing loads of work online as well, lots of different workshop sessions with them, so creating new music and dancing and singing as well. So we've been busy.
Yes.
And it seems that everybody seems to be kind of happy getting involved, which is great.
It is. Just tell us about this spider dome tent. I've not seen it, so just describe it to us if you can, and what it's for.
So basically, when this all happened, because normally we'd be going straight into schools, and we'd be mixing schools together, because that's part of what we are. You know, build on communities working together to create arts. And we just thought, how on earth are we going to actually be able to do this now with COVID? So we were lucky enough that ACE funded for us it's huge, it's massive, like it's 12 metre by 12 metre big inflatable tent. And when the kids see it, they think it's a huge bouncy castle, so they love it.
So they're excited for a minute, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, sorry, no, it's not, but come in. And so it just made it easy for us to bring all the bubbles in, and that they could all, you know, work in a safe environment, and we could still do all the artwork that we do and create all the music. So it's worked really well, and we did that for a few months over the kind of summer and going into autumn, and then we're going to start again this summer as well, using it.
When the weather warms up, hopefully.
Really,
Yeah. I'm loving that it's an inflatable tent. That's the best part of a tent, the best kind of tent, isn't it, where it just puts itself up, basically.
Yeah, it's amazing.
How long does it take?
It's huge. You need a big field for it.
Does it take long to get it up from sort of, you know, being flat to being fully installed?
No, I think it's up within kind of 5-10 minutes.
That's amazing.
So it takes a lot of time pegging it down.
Yeah,
so
I guess.
The boys in the band are very well trained now. And it is heavy. It is very heavy.
I should imagine it was 12 metres by 12 metres. That's big.
Yeah, it's cool though. It's great.
So the latest project is called Amazing Connect. What is that?
So basically, it's all about empowering children, because we're obviously working with young people everywhere, and it's just empowering them to be good global citizens and connecting with each other and just talking and learning about that, you know, the world that they're growing up in at the moment, which is quite an unusual world. So, and we just use arts to kind of help them to connect through that. So that's what we've been doing. We've been running lots of composing sessions with children all over the place and loads of different schools all over the world, and they've been creating different songs. And so what we've actually done, we've created 14 new songs, which are part of the Connect project, and all the schools who are involved, which is thousands of children now, are all going to learn all these songs. And in July, we're going to do a big online concert where everybody will come on and we'll sing everything together. And then we're back in the theatres, I hope. To God, we're back in the theatres in 2022. So then again, the children will then get to perform to their families and communities and stuff in the actual theatres, all these songs that they've created.
Roll on that day.
What's really special about it is they're all their unique songs. So
and
it's exciting.
the virtual world is great. It's better than nothing. It's not the same as being together, but, hopefully, as you've just said, 2022, we can all come together again. But the positive thing with the virtual world is that, you can sort of expand your project from just Chester and Cheshire to the whole of the country and, in fact, around the world. And you have done.
Yeah. So that has been the positive thing, which has come out of it, that we've made connections with people we never would have thought of, that we'd be talking to. And so, at the moment we're working with schools in Australia and Georgia and Portugal and Spain, all over the place. And it's lovely. So we've got all the local schools in Cheshire and Wrexham and all different parts of Wales. And all around the country, everybody's kind of coming online together. And when we do our session, not everybody leaves their cameras on, but a majority of people do. And so it's just amazing seeing thousands of children just singing and dancing and just having fun. And I'm really lucky the specialists who work for me are just amazing. And we partner with lots of arts organisations, and House of Dance we partner with, and they lead all the dance for us as well.
Who knows that some of these children and youngsters connecting through this project could become friends for life. You just don't know.
You never know. It would be lovely, wouldn't it? It really would. And especially when we do the composing sessions, it's a much smaller group who do that. So there's much more possibility that they could connect in that way.
Tell us about,
fingers crossed.
Tell us about the work
in 2022. Sorry, 2022. Some of the schools are going to come from abroad over to here as well.
Oh, well, that would be great.
Be part of the shows. So it should be really exciting.
Tell us about the work you do with Chester Zoo.
So we're really lucky as well that we've kind of collaborated with them. They always do a song every year, and they normally just commission a composer to write it. So we've always sung it in our shows, always the Chester Dee song, and promoted the campaigns that they do. And they do amazing work with schools in Chester and around all the local areas. So I said to them, shall we actually get the children to write the song this year? So it actually, is very personal and really, special, and means the message that is coming across has come from them and the world they're growing up in. And they were delighted with that. And it was great. So we came on an online session with Chester Zoo staff and with children who are taken from it's about 35 different schools. They're called Ignite schools, and they're all around the local area. And they came on and created this brilliant song. It's called Sustainability. So all the songs that we've created are on our website, and it's free for everybody to access, so the children can use it at home as well as in school. So please go on and listen to all these songs.
What is the website?
So the website's www.amazing.org.uk.
Easy to remember.
And actually the Chester Dee song and the song that you're going to hear in April, we're hoping, if we can get enough, and we're kind of online to do it, we're looking to do a big thing with 1,000 bubbles. So it could be kind of 25,000 kids who come together online to sing.
Amazing.
And the sustainability song will be one of the ones that we're going to do.
Well,
so any schools who are listening, come on, more the merrier. It's great to have you all involved.
I hope that the technology allows that to happen. You'll have to sort of confirm that nearer the time.
No, we can. We've done it.
Oh, it's definitely happening, right?
Well, basically, when we do it every week, we've got thousands who come on. So we can do it. So, and if there are 1,000 bubbles, it's basically 1,000 in their school. So it'll be 1,000 bubbles there in their classes. So
well, there's one or two parish councils and maybe a football club not far from here that could do with your technical expertise. Then, if you can make this work online, I
tell you what, I'm not technical at all. It's the most nervous thing you ever do. Give me thousands of children on the theatre any day, but no, but we're having to do it, and it's great.
We're going to play a song called Let's Build a World, which is part of the amazing Connect project, and this was done with Hornsmill Primary in Helsby.
It was, yeah. So we went in our Spider Dome and had a lovely day with them all. They were brilliant. They came out in their class bubbles, so all the year groups were involved and helped to create the song. And we worked with a brilliant musician. He's amazing, an amazing composer called Alex Dee. And then all my other, the guys who play in the amazing band, they all came along as well. It was just fantastic. We had a lovely day there and created this song with them. And then what we did was we take it away and it gets produced professionally. And Brandy, who's actually Alex's sister, who sings in the West End, then she sings the song. And then James, who's the producer for me, he goes into the school and recorded the children, and we mixed it all together so that you can hear all their voices on it.
Well, we're going to do that just now, and it's great to know that there's so many, I mean, thousands, tens of thousands worldwide of children getting involved with this, and it all started here in this area, so that's wonderful. Thank you for bringing us up to date on the antics of Amazing. It's a wonderful thing to be involved in, I'm sure, for all the youngsters that are.
No, really appreciate all your support. Thank you. And if anyone likes this song, please go and, purchase it. All the money basically goes into our charity called Amazing Arts, and that money then goes straight back into the schools to fund all these workshops that we do to give loads of more opportunities for children with arts and well-being. Wonderful. So any help would be, things are tight at the moment, aren't they?
Of course, for all charities, absolutely. Yeah. Right, we'll hear the song now. It's Let's Build a World. Rachel from Amazing, thank you very much. All the best.
Thanks so much, Gav.
It's called Let's Build a World. It's part of the Amazing Connect project that was recorded with the children at Hornsmill Primary School last year in Helsby. And you can hear that song again and all the others that Amazing are involved in at their website, which, as you heard, is amazing, AMASING.org.uk.